What's going on, peeps? Senior Jesus Believer here, and I'm back. And what you see before you is a Nerf toy firearm. Alright, now this particular firearm I had to confiscate from one of my neighbor's children. He was utilizing it against his siblings, and his siblings had come and expressed this to me. Of course, at which point I requested the firearm and ensured that none of them could get a hold of it until I spoke with their mother to ensure that we set some kind of ground rules, some kind of go through safety precautions with them and all that. Now check this out. This is the bullet. It's a foam miniature golf ball, basically. And no joke, this little bugger puts out some velocity, okay? Those little things will fling through the air, and at close range, it will definitely hurt somebody, potentially things like, especially an eye. It could definitely injure an eye, and who knows, it could be so bad that the eye would be unrepairable. So just for demonstration purposes, what I'm going to attempt to do is to demonstrate the accuracy at roughly 10 feet of this thing by aiming at this right here. That's approximately 10 feet. Safety off. One shot. That, peeps, can seriously hurt somebody. Okay? That can seriously hurt somebody. So we have got to, as caring adults, ensure that before we hand any child a toy firearm, that we go over clear and distinct rules of safety and education. Okay? I was very fortunate that, yes, my dad taught me firearm safety at a very extremely early age. I think I was 5 years old when I held my very first .22 long rifle. And so I had always grown up with a respect for firearms. And so, as you can see right there, I mean, proof's in the shot, peeps. So, I mean, teach your kids. These things are dangerous. Use them only towards the targets that are provided or make up targets, because, I mean, these things can seriously hurt somebody. So that is my safety tip of the day, peeps. Make sure that your children are aware of how serious they are. I mean, ultimately, for me, I believe in Yeshua HaMashiach. I don't even need firearms. And, I mean, the only reason I would have one today is because I am in wildlife management, and there are times where nuisance wildlife need to be humanely dispatched, okay? So that is my only reason I would own a firearm. I cannot use a weapon formed by the hands of men against another human being, because, of course, my weapons are of spiritual nature. The Bible is my sword. And so if my warfare is spiritual and I am not battling the flesh, then if somebody comes to harm me that's in the flesh, I know it's not the flesh that I'm fighting, it's the spirit that's in them that I'm fighting. And it's not them that are fighting me or the spirit that's in them fighting me. It's because I believe in Yeshua HaMashiach, and it's that spirit that hated Yeshua before it ever even hated me, because it don't even know who I am. It just hates the spirit that's in me, because he who is in me is greater than he who is in the world. Hence why I don't need firearms to protect my life, because if somebody wants to come take my life, they're just putting me one step closer to being with the Father in Shamayim. That's conviction. That is faith. That is the truth. Repent, believe, and find your walk with Yeshua today, before it's too late.